so wrapped in flame. I remember nights with no lights, just fake. Dreams bigger than the block, but food on my plate. They judge me for my race, never felt my fears, never walked my path through blood and tears. I speak for the voiceless, the lost, the chained. Every verse I write got somebody's pain. If I sound angry, it's love misunderstood. Tryna heal the hood the best way I could. I don't trust smiles when they come too quick. Seen loyalty die over petty shit. I keep my circle tight, my soul on guard, cause life don't play fair when you come from hard. Still breathing in a cold world, heavy on my chest. Tryna find peace while I'm dodging all the stress. I've been down, I've been lost, I still stand tall. Even when the system wanna see me fall, I don't beg, I don't fold, I adapt and right. Keep my head to the sky, feet stuck in the light. Through the pain in the nights, I remain the same. Heart full of hope, so wrapped in flame. Maybe I was born to fight my fate. Maybe peace got away at the gate. But if I fall, let my words still breathe. Let my truth live on in the streets. I still believe in a brighter day, even if the night don't fade away. I carry my people inside my chest. Every step forward is a protest. If I go, let my voice stay strong. Sing freedom in every song. Through the struggle and pain, I remain. A rose from the concrete, still growing through the rain. Yeah. Keep your head up. Yeah. Midnight thoughts. Listen. I grew up where the sirens sing lullabies. Mama prayed for my soul, streets taught me lies. Every corner got a lesson, every loss left a mark. Had to learn how to shine while surrounded by dark. I seen kids with no future still dreaming big. Seen kings turn bitter just to feed their kids. They call me trouble cause I speak my truth, but silence never saved nobody in my youth. Pain got a voice when the night come through, asking what you gon' do when the world turn cruel. I don't fold, I don't hide from the truth. I carry all this weight just to make it through. Still breathing in a city full of broken plans. Heart heavy, but I keep faith in my hands. I've been low, I've been scarred, I still stand strong. Singing hope through the pain in every song. I don't bow to the fear, I rise above. Learn the hard way how to balance hate with love. Through the nights and the tears, I remain. Still fighting for tomorrow, through the rain. I remember empty fridges, cold night, dreams louder than the gunshots outside. They judge me for my anger, never felt my pain, never watched a good soul slowly go insane. I speak for the ones locked behind the wall, for the lost little brothers destined to fall. If my voice sound rough, it's cause life was too. I just say what the streets already knew. Trust get thin when survival's the game. Smiles get fake when they know your name. I keep my heart guarded, my mind on track, cause life hit hard when you come from that. Still breathing in a city full of broken plans. Heart heavy, but I keep faith in my hands. I've been low, I've been scarred, I still stand strong. Singing hope through the pain in every song. I don't bow to the fear, I rise above. Learn the hard way how to balance hate with love. Through the nights and the tears, I remain. Still fighting for tomorrow, through the rain. Maybe peace ain't promised where I'm from. Maybe survival just makes you numb. But if I fall, let my words stay true. Let my pain teach strength to you. I still believe we can change the scene. Even roses grow from concrete dreams. I carry my people wherever I go. Every breath I take is a form of hope. If the night feel long, don't lose your flame. Struggle don't last, but the lesson remains. Through the pain and the fight, I remain. Still standing tall, still breaking chains. Yeah. Keep your head up, you still here. Yeah. Still here, still breathing. I learned patience from waiting on sunrise. Hope taught me strength, pain sharpened my eyesight. Every block got a memory burned in the street. Every loss made me question what freedom means. things. I seen love turn distant when the pressure hit. Seen brothers lose face, start questioning life a bit. That's why I speak like my soul exposed. Cause silence never helped when the truth was cold. Nighttime whisper, asking who I trust. When loyalty fade and the dream turned dust. I don't hide my scars, I wear them proud. Survived the quiet when the streets scream loud. Still walking through a world that don't care. Heart heavy, but I keep hope there. I've been down, I've been bruised, I remain. Turning every setback in the game. I don't fold when the weight gets deep. Keep my spirit loud even when I speak soft and sleep. Through the doubt and the strain, I remain, still holding faith through the rain. Mama told me life ain't fair or clean, but a real man stand tall in between. I seen kids with dreams too big for the block. Seen time steal futures before they could knock. They judge my tone, but ignore my cause. Never felt hunger, never lived by the laws. And my words cut sharpest, cause truth hurt first. I just pour real pain in every verse. Trust moves slow when you grew up fast. Hope feel thin when you live in the past. I don't chase peace just to feel okay. I fight for it every single day. Still walking through a world that don't care. Heart heavy, but I keep hope there. I've been down, I've been bruised, I remain. Turning every setback in the game. I don't fold when the weight gets deep. Keep my spirit loud even when I speak soft and sleep. Through the doubt and the strain, I remain, still holding faith through the rain. Maybe freedom start inside your chest. Not in money, not success. If I fall, let my message stand. Teach the next soul how to withstand. I still believe tomorrow got light. Even when today don't treat us right. I carry my people in every line. Every breath a form of defiance. If the night feel long, don't lose your flame. Pain pass on, lessons stay.
Yeah, good idea. Let's go this way. Footsteps.
The
Nice
truck
work,
is
Jack.
moving to the water.
Oh!
I can feel something.
Oh my
A presence.
That scared the shit out of me.
Hi and welcome to the channel. My name is Mike York. I'm a senior animator. I've been working in the game industry for almost 20 years now, a really long time. I've had the great opportunity and kind of, honor to work on some great games you've probably seen over the years like Grand Theft Auto 5. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, look at you.
God of War Ragnarok.
Death can have me when it earns me.
Fortnite.
My name is Master Chief, and Mike York animated me hopping down from this fridge.
This here is motion capture of a guy like jumping down. And then I animated this too, right here. And I made him feel more heavy. So I worked on the animation and made him feel.
Basically go behind the scenes, deep dive, and show you guys some game development content you've never seen on another channel.
Bad blending right there. The wolf got up really weird. I don't know what happened right there. Oh god. Oh, there it is. Speaking of that animation right there that you guys just saw of him falling, you have to get the car lined up just right in order for the animation to look perfect. It took the animation and slid the animation over and...
That shield that you hide behind does not belong.
Holy shit, you guys. This is some of the best facial animation I've ever seen in my life.
Were untouched metahuman animator solves.
Oh, but no.
Working with the metahuman
Those are untouched solves? Shut up. Oh, fuck, dude. My job is at risk. Oh my god, these are untouched? Oh, that was my animation right there. All these cows. Every one of these cows is using one of my animations. That's cool as shit, man. That is so cool, man. I'm so honored to be able to work on this game, dude.
And so if you're into that stuff, come by, enjoy the streams. We also stream games here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights from 9 to 11 p.m. Mountain Time. So hopefully you enjoy this channel. You know what buttons to press. Subscribe if you're into the gaming content and you love this stuff as much as I do.
So it's time to leave you a preview so you too can review what we do. 20 years in this business, how you sell soul, she whiz. People bear witness. Thank you for letting us be ourselves. So don't mind me if I repeat myself.
Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Welcome.
This is an excessive.
Boom. Looks like Rockstar has released new GTA 6. Why don't we jump in here and take a look, shall we? Welcome, everybody. Good to see everybody here. Who do we got in the house today, huh? Hey, Mr. Khan. He was waiting for the stream. Right on, dude. Welcome. 22 Youngin, what's up? We got Jack Dog in the house. RSG NYC. What's up, man? King Blaze is here. What up, Blaze? What up, Blaze? Good to see ya. My guy, Mr. Blaze. It's here, y'all. We have 13 hours left. That's what Jack Dog says. What's up, Willie? Black Dragon. Oh, hello, Black Dragon. Oh, hello, Black Dragon. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, man. Steep Pixels, what's up? Everything they showed us so far looks sick. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm saving it for you guys. I'm gonna react to all this live with you guys. I'm stoked. All I saw was Rockstar post something at like 4 in the morning, and I'm like, what? What is? Rockstar, you little. I knew they would do it. I knew they'd do me like that. I knew it. They both suffer from identity crisis, says 8 Balls. I already analyzed all this, but I'm gonna watch you, bro. Nice, right on. Well, welcome, Mr. I Like to Do Nothing. Welcome to the stream, bro. 5 gifted. Who just did that? Holy shit! Chrome guy coming in hot with the 5 gifted. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you. I need to move this thing here. Hold on. What is this? This one? I need to move this one. This thing's like in my face. There we go. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Right on, dude. Let's get a frickin' W for Chrome Guy. Coming in with some support on the channel, dude. Thank you, man. You rock, bro.
You didn't have to. I really appreciate you, yes? Your support does not go unnoticed, friend.
Amazing stuff happening at Rockstar? Hell yeah, dude. They're going to make $10 billion in a minute. That's so true. They're gonna be making a shit ton of money today. Everyone, welcome in. Please hit the like button. What's up, Luna? Welcome, little ballerette. All right, let me pause this music and put on something else, huh? Wanna be a baller. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, loving it. Love it. Okay. The Office fan says they should have given out an avatar or something. What? Oh, yeah, that'd be cool too. Yeah. I'm trying to catch up with chat here. I have so much stuff here. Give me a sec here. Zamelia, what's up? First time chatter. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you. Let me try to get in some tunes here really fast. Bum 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 bum. Boom 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 boom. I'm trying to find some music here. I should just turn on this. Alright. Okay, so let's get going in here. Two youngins here, Vigilance here, Portuguese. What's up, Edgelord? How you doing, man? No wonder the cows acted like dumbasses, says Joe. What are you talking about? I was waiting for you to make this reaction video. What's up, AJ? Salinas? Dude, I'm not even close to catching up with chat. I'm just going to scroll all the way to the bottom. Holy crap. I didn't know you guys were chatting so much. Holy crap. Oh, there's 300 people here. That's why. Oh, Jesus. I'm like trying to catch up with chat. It's almost impossible. Okay, let me just scroll all the way down here. Love your streams, York. Been here since the GTA 6 trailer. Oh, right on, Uzi. Right on, dude. Appreciate you, man. Right on. So, should we take a look? Should we take a look? Let's dive in here. All right, let's dive in and take a look at some of this new shit that Rockstar put out, huh? Let's take a look at this. Okay, so let's first pop up here. Oh, my stream deck isn't working. Damn it. Hold on. I hate that. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me re-pop up chat so I can see everybody. Alright, cool. What's up, Thomas? Welcome from Denmark. Right on, man. Thank you. Thank you for watching all the way in Denmark. Alright, check it out. Okay, so, from what I just found out, let me turn this down just a little bit. One thing I just found out is that we got a whole bunch of, like, new screenshots. And here's the thing. Okay, so, first of all, let's just go here. Let's go here. Okay. One thing that I know is that when Rockstar is ready, they're ready. And they're ready to rock and roll right now. You can tell. Okay, because when you go to their website, look. Okay, when you come into their website, it's like, boom, GTA 6. You click games. Look, they've added it to their game list. You go to they're hitting the ball rolling with all this advertising. They're ready to go now. Okay, I feel like this is now the time. They're now coming in and going, let's fucking roll. Pop, pop, pop. They're popping off bottles. They're advertising. They're okay, everybody. We're ready. We're ready to pre-order. They now feel confident that their game is almost ready to rock and roll. Okay, that's what I feel right now. Thanks for the $5 dono. Let's go. Seriously, he says, what's up, Mike? I'm excited to see what your thoughts are. I love the content. Thanks, dude. Thanks so much, man. So, I think they are ramped up now. I think they're really that's why we got dumped a whole new bunch of screenshots, because they're confident about these screenshots. They look great, right? Now, one thing that's kind of interesting, though, is look at Jason. What is up with Jason and Lucia? They both look so much different in all these new screenshots and this new, look at this. This Vice City pack. Look at Jason. It doesn't even look like him. And this has got me thinking. You guys, this has got me... Ooh. You know what I think it is that we're going to see a lot of, how do I say this? We're going to see a lot of disguises. I bet you Lucia and Jason are going to be like this undercover couple that goes in and infiltrates all these mob bosses and all these different things. And you're like a team, and everywhere you go, you're in a different disguise, and you change your whole look and your whole feel. I mean, it's very interesting that they're showing it like this. To me, it's very interesting that in the end, hold on, let me pop back to this. I don't have my stream deck working, so I have to click this manually. Okay, so, for instance, this screenshot right here. Dude, look at him. And look at her. It's so obvious that they're, in a costume. They're doing something to, change their identities, sort of, so that's what it looks like to me. I may be way off on this stuff, okay? This might have nothing to do with the game, okay? It feels like that from these screenshots, because there's so many different outfits and feels to Jason. It's hard to explain. Look at all this stuff. Okay, oh my god, look at all this. Okay, welcome back to Vice City, featuring a timeless 55 Vapid Stanier sedan. In a garage alongside Ocean Beats, decadent outfits and hairstyles for both Jason and Lucia. Okay, decadent outfits. So this is just talking about the outfits that you can put on them. This is part of the pre-order bonus. Okay, interesting.
So you can make them look different in the game as they're playing. Okay. So maybe this isn't like that. Maybe this is just like different looks you can give them as you play the game. Look at that dress. Gamer, thanks for becoming a member for 7 months, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support, man. Look at this. Okay, so dress for excess with Jason's effortlessly chic linen suit and vintage pastel. Oh, we're gonna be playing Barbie in this game, aren't we? Oh boy, oh boy. Look at this though. Look at her face. Interesting. Her face doesn't look very high resolution on her skin. It really doesn't. It could be better. Interesting. Same with her eye. Huh. Really? So these are the screenshots. You know, it does look amazing, but you can tell that this is in a video game, and this is, you know, hold on a second here, guys. Hold on a second. Can you, or what's that one called? Hellblade 2. 4K screenshot. Let me just look at something really quick here, okay? Is there a close-up? I might. This might be the best I get here. No, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I'm in the wrong browser here. Give me just a second here, guys. Because I want to check something out here. Because we're entering a new realm of realism in video games. Okay, we really are. And if we're going to enter this realm, we need to analyze this stuff in a proper way, I feel. Okay, and currently, this. Well, come on, give me a fucking. Let me click on something without giving me like an ad and a. I need a big screenshot. Here we go. Thank you. Okay, let me close this. Jesus, this is like ridiculous. Alright. Hellblade is so linear and scripted, it's not a fair comparison. Yeah, I know. I know that. But what I'm getting at is that, like, the faces in here are still way behind. Okay, I know that this is a linear experience. I know that GTA 6 is like a massive game. Okay, so if you want me to preface with that, yeah, of course. Just like with for instance, the Last of Us game, you know, or something like that. If you put out a game like The Last of Us, it's a more linear experience. There's not as many characters in the game. It's more like streamed in. Okay, but that being said, we're seeing really nice high resolution, but we're not seeing like the best of the best still, because, and that's why I'm trying to explain some of this stuff, is that, like, so we're seeing some really nice stuff in GTA. Okay, we are like some of this. Okay, but we're still missing a lot of like little details and little stuff, and you can still tell like this jacket feels like an in-game jacket. You can still see like the polygons almost. You can see how it's, you know, a little rough per se. It looks great. Okay, I'm not here to like say it doesn't look great. It looks amazing. Like, look at her nails. Her nails look really, really good. Okay, look down here on the bottom left. But if you look at her nails, like the resolution to them, how high res they look, and how much detail is on them, and then immediately you look at her finger, and if you look at her fingers and her hands, there's a little less detail for her wrinkles in her hands. I mean, look at my hand. Okay, it's hard to, I can't go into full screen here. Give me just a second. My thing's all fucked up. Let me see if I can. See that? Okay, look at my hands. See how I have wrinkles, like, and they're very pronounced in a sense, the where my knuckles are and all that different stuff. Okay. I'm talking about like how deep the stuff goes and how the different. So we're seeing a little bit of like that in the game. Okay, we're seeing that in the screenshot, but I feel like we're lacking just a tiny bit of detail in here, just a tiny bit. You know, I'm being nitpicky, of course. All right, I'm being nitpicky, of course, but Chrome Guy, is that Chrome Guy coming in with another one? No, that's Cody. What's up, Cody? Happy GTA 6 info release day. Thank you for the support, man. I'm at work,
Happy
so I can't
GTAVI
stay. Have fun.
info
Aw,
release
thanks for
day.
the support anyway, dude. Thanks for coming
I'm
by.
at work, so I can't stay.
This looks
Have
so
fun.
awesome, though, guys. Okay. Look at Lucia. And look at her dress. Ooh, look at the sheen on her dress. It looks so pretty. Like, if these really are in-game shots, this is going to be so amazing. Like, guys, this is going to be insane. Like, if this really... Because it looks like it is. I mean, wow. Look at the vintage Vice City pack. I love it. Look, they even got, like, a Tommy Vercetti pattern on the gun. This is so dope, bro. I love that. Love that. Yeah, Chrome Guy, miss your $10 donation. Debate on the internet now is about the downgrade about trailer 2 in the previous screenshots. Clearly the year was spent optimizing cuts. Yeah, I'm seeing some of that already, so I'll talk about that for sure. It's gonna be that way though. Okay, you guys, how do I say this? So when you make a video game, a lot of times you put a lot of effort into certain things, like the characters' faces and the whatever, and you release a big trailer, okay? And then as you go along, you're like, oh shit, we need to add this and we need to add that, and we forgot to add this, and we're gonna have like 5 more missions. And when you add in all that stuff, you now have less memory, you now have less space, you now have less kind of. So sometimes what will happen in a production is they'll make the characters, or they'll make certain things look too good, and then they gotta like dial it back just a tad, you know, like they gotta, in order for everything to fit properly and to like run at 30 FPS and whatnot, right? So some stuff you might see a slight downgrade on, but hopefully it's negligible and it's not like an issue, you know what I mean? Like, look at his face here. This looks a lot lower resolution than I was thinking it was going to be. Like his eyelashes and stuff. They still look pretty decent, right? But it's not something like we were just I was just showing. Like you could Last of Us PS5. How about that? Is that a decent comparison? Let's put Joel. Joel, Last of Us PS5 screenshot. See what we gonna get from that. Yeah, part 2, I should say. And I see people in chat, or someone's like, oh, he's nitpicking, or he's whatever. Yeah, dude, who cares? That's what I do. I'm having fun with this stuff. I'm looking at it. I'm analyzing it for what it is, okay? This is very important to me. How good this stuff looks and all that. And this is supposedly going to be the biggest game of all time in the world. This is coming out on the newest next gen hardware. They've been working on this game for over 10 years. They have billions of dollars, right? So, yeah, holy Google search has become terrible. I agree. Thank you, man. It has become absolutely terrible. I agree. I'm putting in Joel Last of Us, and a lot of these are like not even him. And I put in large screenshot, and it's all these. I've even typed in 4K, and I'm not getting any like 4K shots. You're totally right in chat. And this is not, that's because this is not Google. Hold on. Let me try this again. There we go. Alright, can I look at this, please? Like, big? Thank you. Still not good example here. Can we put Joel Last of Us close up? Bear with me here in chat. I see you guys typing a whole bunch. I'm trying to look at some of this stuff.
Give me just a sec. Okay, this is very important to me. One thing that I'm noticing here is that, like I said, it seems to be that you can't put as many hairs as you want to, right? You really can't. You have to be, they're limited on how many kind of little hairs they can put on the eyelashes and different stuff like that, which makes sense when you're making a giant, it's like city like this, you know, big sprawling city. Vice City, Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them. Oh, we've already read this stuff. Okay, so let's check out the new stuff. Let's check out the Ultimate Edition. All right, let's check this out. Wow. See, look, even if this is like this is another outfit for Jason and Lucia or what? Is that what this is? Let me turn this down just a little bit. Alright, welcome to Leonida, the state where anything goes. Seize everything this massive world has to offer with Grand Theft Auto 6, the Ultimate Edition. Joshua with the $5. Thank you, bro.
Not buying the
Welcome
game
to...
unless Jason and Lucia can ride a tandem bicycle.
The Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across the aspects of Jason and Lucia's story. Oh, that's cool. You can uncover new items behind each chapter. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to get the Ultimate Edition for sure. Oh, wow. Look at this screenshot. This looks so gorgeous. See, I'm going to give credit where credit's due. Look at this one. Wow. The 95 Grotti Cheetah. Grotti's signature mid-90s sports car and ode to short drive. The 90s Cheetah. Futuristic library. That looks great. Whoa. Look at the fucking headlights and everything. Dang, dude. This looks really good. W to Josh for the donation. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. You don't have to do that. I really appreciate you. This is so cool to check out this stuff. Oh, look at the carpet in the fucking... Oh, dude, now we're seeing really nice texturing going on inside the cars. This is nice, man. Wow. The gun looks pretty cool, too. Look at this. The hawky little Morgan revolvers. His and her versions of this powerful revolver with the classic Vice City styling sourced from the Versailles estates, including palm tree etched grips, engraved detailing, and high performance scope. This is sick, bro. Look at that. That's so dope. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Like putting in etchings into your guns and this is gonna be awesome. Look at this. Oh, I'm all for this. Personalized sidearms with detailed engravings for Lucia, Jason. Oh, this is sick. Look at these two. They are This is some Bonnie and Clyde style shit, you can tell. And you can see that you can kind of put your own tattoos and different stuff on them. This is pretty cool, dude. Oh, bro. You're definitely buying the Ultimate Edition. Won't need to buy a fast car to do the robberies with. Oh, yeah. You got to buy the Ultimate Edition in this game. You just got to, bro. Look at this. Whether poolside or side by side, Jason and Lucia can look the part with exclusive outfits, tattoos, and more. Look at this. Oh, what? Dude, this is pretty cool, bro. Flamingo. This is gonna be my shirt right here, bro. The flamingos. This is fucking awesome, bro. Yeah, I just clicked full screen. I can see that, yeah. Look at this, bro. Lucia looks a little bit different too than like she does in the trailer, you know, like the first trailer. She just looks a little different. Things change over time. The character models get worked on, you know, more and more and more. This is really nice though. This is they've done a really good job on this. Look at this. Wow. That outfit. My goodness. Jason's safe house vehicles. Switch gears and soak up the sun in an army-fatigued Dinka Enduro motorcycle or Crest kayak. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Look at the detail on the motorcycle, dude. On the back here, that looks pretty good. But see, you can still see that this is like in-game. This is, you know, like this looks pretty good. But if you typed in like Cyberpunk, fucking do it. Do it right now. Look. Let's see. Let's take a look. You know, and someone was talking shit about that. They were like, you know, but that's on PC. That's on PC. Okay. But it's very similar, I would say. Okay. Cyberpunk 2077 motorcycle. Let's see if we can get a screenshot of one. Wow, they got lots of them actually, and beautiful freaking. Wow. Wow. So here's a good comparison. Here's a decent comparison. You know? Looks great, to be honest. But see, like, these details are here. They're here. They look great. But they're going to be a little less than certain things because they're held back a little bit, you guys. They're held back a little bit because of how much shit they got to put in this game. There's millions of items, so much stuff going on in this game. They've done an incredible job at making it look realistic while maintaining a good frame rate and a good look at optimization. Like, look at this. Wow. And this isn't just a car game, okay? This is not like Forza. But look, the cars look almost just as good as Forza. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Oh, look at the paint. You're going to be able to mod shop. See, I knew it. I knew it. Transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed interiors, exquisite rims, and donk stylings. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Wow. Have you seen the Dreampunk? Oh shit, you guys are typing so fast. Hold on, dude. Have you seen the Dreampunk mod for Cyberpunk graphics are real life? No, I haven't seen those, Rob. I'll have to check that out. But I have seen some like realistic mods for like Cyberpunk, and it's insane. They look so good. I wonder if first person will be in this game from the start. I hope not, to be honest. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Someone just super chat? Holy shit, you guys.
Is GTA 6 stylistic realism?
It's coming in so fast here, I can't even keep up with these
Is
things.
Hongo
Hongo7. Thank you, bro. Is GTA 6 stylistic realism versus photorealism? Is that artistic choice with why some parts don't look perfectly polished, as you pointed out? No, I think they're going for realism. It gives a certain style because of all the people working on it, and they embrace their style. Style goes into it by default. A style will be created without you even knowing it. And they keep a consistent style, I think, along the game by their rendering and by their lighting, and a lot of things kind of go into making the style itself. Great question, though, dude. Thank you for the super chat, man. Great question. PS5 Pro enhancement confirmed. What could it be? I don't know. It's a good question. York, are you pre-ordering tomorrow? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, for sure. I definitely am. Okay, let's keep looking at some of this stuff. Nice. Look. Wow. Look at Jason and Lucia. See what I mean? Oh my. Wow. He looks so much different, does he not? Look, even if you take his hair and like cover his hair and just put it. You know, one thing I'm noticing is that the hands feel the same. The hands feel the same in GTA like 5, sort of like they're like I wonder how good the hands are gonna move like their fingers. Okay. Let me just talk about this for a second. Okay. This is like a prediction of mine, sort of. Okay.
with your hands, if you look really closely at my hands, they're very, you have a lot going on. Okay. You see how when I move my hands, you see those like little bones, those tendons, these like tendon things that move underneath my skin. And see, you can see a lot of stuff moving and it feels fleshy and it feels alive. And you have to have a very like high resolution hand to do that. And you have to have lots of bones in the hand. And they have to be really well animated to look really realistic. And there's not a lot of games that have animated hands very, very well. Some have been like God of War Ragnarok, Last of Us Part 2. I'm trying to think of a couple other games that we played recently that had some good. Oh, the new James Bond game has had some really nice finger animation. There's a lot of, but what I'm getting at is that in the past on GTA 5, for instance, when I worked on it, all right, we had so many animations to do that it was hard to put in like really nice finger animation on every single shot because we had like thousands and thousands of animations to do. So we have poses. We have a lot of poses that you can use where you just put the hand in this pose and then you put the hand in this pose and you put the hand in that pose and you put the hand in that pose. And if you look really closely at GTA 5, you'll notice the hands go into like the same position all the time. They feel like they go from here to here to here to here to here to here. And you're like, and it doesn't feel like this. It doesn't feel alive. It doesn't feel fleshy and super realistic, okay? Now, the reason why I bring this up is because I'm wondering if we're going to see that again in GTA 6 because of how limited they are, okay? Because they're still not going to be able to put in thousands of bones in the hand or whatever, tons of bones in the hands, and they're still probably not going to have the time to put in tons of detailed finger animation. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I really don't know. But that's one thing I'm curious about, is to see like how good the animation is on the hands and the fingers and stuff. All right, let's check this out. There's a hair salon, Sarah's Unisex Salon. All right. Get the signature salon styles for both Jason and Lucia, including facial hair for Jason and makeup and nails for Lucia. You can get makeup and nails. Nice. This is only for the business Ultimate Edition. See, all this stuff is not going to be available, it sounds like, if you're if you don't buy the Ultimate Edition. That's interesting. Dude, they're going to make so much money on this game. Because people are going to go into like the salon, for instance, and they're going to want to make Jason look like this. And it's going to go, well, buy the Ultimate Edition and you can make him look like this. And they're going to go, all right, you know. Byron, what's up? Hey, York, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I woke up this morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the restroom. And I'm like, whoa, what the heck? Did Rockstar just post something? I always get my news through Facebook. They end up posting on Facebook. That's how I've found out twice now. Look at this screenshot. Wow. Dude, the hair looks actually pretty good for like for a video game and for what they're trying to do here. And look at her getting her nails done. This looks fabulous. Fabulous! But this is just extra. You'll be able to customize these. Yeah. Yeah. This is great. This is really nice stuff, you guys. Wow, look at the boat. Wow, look at the boat. Look at the fucking boat, dude. Oh my god. And look at the water. It looks pretty good. Watercraft Shih Tzu Squallow. Perfect for casting in Gambit's Bay and reeling in catches of all sorts. This gradient pink and blue squallow docked at Washington Beach is made open ocean ready with an explosive laden weapons crate. Oh, sick. That's kind of cool. Hey, Richard, people keep misinterpreting what it actually says. Rockstar has not said you won't have a disc. What they have actually said is the physical version will come with a digital code to support. Yeah, but you're right. I don't know if they'll put a disc in though. They don't really need to. It's a lot of extra money to put a disc in there. You guys don't know, but to make an actual physical disc costs a lot of money. A lot of money extra. when it's not needed. Why even put a disc in anymore? I don't think they really need it. It would be awesome to have it, just because, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I would rather have the disc than not have it. But that being said, I'm not gonna sit here and kick and squeal over not, a disc. We're just in a different age now. I wish they could fit the whole game on a disc and you could play it offline. That would be awesome. But we're in a different world now. We're just in a different world. That's an insane amount of cope. No, I'm not coping. I'm just saying that, like, for me, it'd be cool to have it, but I'm not gonna it's not like the end of the world. I'm not gonna bitch and scream about it. Not a big deal. A lot of the games I play nowadays, I just play on Steam, and it's almost annoying to get the disc and go put it in. But I'm also going back to this feeling, like, nowadays. Okay, so nowadays, there's a feeling of nostalgia, and there's a feeling of things being taken away from you. I'm not scared of GTA being taken away from me. They're going to be running this game for a long time, as long as I'll be playing the game, probably. So I'm not going to,
after every country has gone
I'm not going to be upset about it per se, Someone come in with another dono? Let's go. I've come full circle. First discovered you reacting to GTA 6 trailers in your unique way. Now smack that like button, yo. Oh, it's Nubs. What's up, Nubs? Thanks for coming. Appreciate you.
Now smack that like
Jay
button
Blaze,
now.
do you think they drop a trailer tomorrow after every country has gone live? That's a good question, because I was thinking about that. They're dropping all this information and you can go and, like, buy the game, but everybody can buy the game at, like, a different time. Like, somebody can buy the game already. I think there's people that are already buying the game, right? Like in New Zealand and some places, because they're living in, like, the future, basically. Nizzy Hustle, I wonder what the decision making behind having no physical copy was, to save money or maybe to stop people from selling. Well, it could be multiple things. It could be to save money and also to prevent people from, like, stealing the game like how do I say this? Cracking the game, If you have the physical copy and you can I think it's a little different than having a digital copy, as far as if you're like a hacker. If you're hacking into the game and trying to get code and stuff like that. I don't know, though. I don't do that stuff for a living, so I have no idea. Dark Passenger, by the way, awesome name. I freaking love Dexter. One of my favorite shows of all time. York, you're right. As much as I like having a collectible and physical media, it's a new age and digital is just more convenient. Yeah, but 20 years from now, I'm not going to sit here and lie, okay? I'm not going to sit here and, like you said, a cope or anything. I'm going to be real with you. 20 years from now, if GTA is, like, shut down and all that, I still would love to be able to just go in and put in the disc and play the game when my internet is down. I have no Wi-Fi, I have no internet. Those are very rare circumstances nowadays, though. Like, for instance, it was really nice the other day when my internet went out. And I recently hooked up, like, a DVD player, Blu-ray and all this stuff, and I went and bought some Blu-rays, and my whole family was like, what are we gonna do? There's nothing to do. And I'm like, oh yeah? I went in, popped in a Blu-ray, and we were watching a movie. And it didn't even feel like we were, like, didn't have the internet or something, because we were watching a movie. We were enjoying content. But we didn't have the internet at the time. But that's very rare. It was like one day out of my entire year that happened, It's too bad the Mike York baller outfit is locked behind the Ultimate Edition. That'd be cool if they had something like that. All right, let's get back in here. Let's check out some more of this stuff here. The Shih Tzu Squallow. Oh, we looked at this already. Look at the caustics and the reflection of the water coming up onto the boat. Wow, dude. Wow. It's pretty good. I need to get something to drink. This is looking really good, you guys. Wow. I'm nitpicking some stuff here and there, but I'm just being realistic with you guys. I'm just being real with you. Look at the fur on her coat. Oh, let's give credit where credit's due. Look at this fucking screenshot. Dude, is this in game? No. This is in game? Oh my god. Look at her jacket. You guys, look at her jacket. Holy fuck. Whoa. Dude, look at her skirt, too. Look at the detail in her skirt. Oh my god, is this an in-game fucking screenshot? Bro. This looks better than any screenshot so far of the other, like, coats. And look at the fur on the coat. Damn. Oh my god, for in-game, this looks really, really, really good, you guys. Damn, Rockstar's fucking showing off right now. This is incredible. Dang, and look at her hair. Her hair looks good too, man. Open a new tab. Can I do that? I don't see the image. Oh, here it goes. Wow, man. Wow. I'm impressed. The fur on the coat? The fur on the coat is so insane. Look at the fur. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, if this is all rendered in-game, I mean, this is just beautiful. God, Rockstar, you have done it again. Look at these outfits and shit. Look at this. Wow. And you can tell this is in-game because it would be better if it was a cinematic. That's how I know it's in-game, because I can see the boxiness to it. I can see that it's like not actual cloth that's like flowing all perfect. I can tell that they took this screenshot in the game, and it looks really good. Someone sent flow state. Thank you, bro. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. What? Look at the Doom Buggy, Dominator Buggy. Look at Mud Club Monster offering impressive off-road handling for the backwoods of Mount Calaga and beyond. Conveniently stored at the Paradise Garage in Watson Bay, which features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods. This is so dope. Oh my god. They're real. Look how many screenshots they're giving us today. Oh, I'm geeking out right now. I'm glad I went live right now. I didn't see any of this shit. Oh my god, look at this. They even have the welding scenes. Ooh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm getting wet over here. This is amazing. Oh, look at the... look at the steering wheel. Look at the fucking steering wheel. Oh my god. This is sick, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna get copyright striked. Fuck. Damn it. I ran out of excessive music over here, and I went into like some lo-fi playlist, and oh no. Hold on, let me click this. I won't get copyright striked from this music here. Damn it. I didn't notice I was playing that lo-fi. I thought that was excessive music still. Damn it. I'm gonna get copyright striked on that whole thing right there. Guaranteed. Fucking video. Damn YouTube. Goddamn YouTube. Oh well. Okay. What can you do? Did someone just say there's 900 people here? Shut up. What in the world? Shout out to all 900 people. We almost got 1,000 people in here. Welcome, everybody. Let's go. I hope you're enjoying it. Let's check out some of these fucking screenshots. They are so awesome. Look at this, dude. Look at the... Oh my god. Look at the dirt on the ground in front of the car. Wow. Now we're talking, dude. Now we're talking. Ooh, the tattoo shop, baby. Wow. Stockyard's most iconic ink bar with over 50 signature tattoos. Wow, 50. That's pretty cool. Look at the... Wow, dude. This is dope.
Look at this girl's shoes. I love them. And it's another girl tattooing her. Look at this. This is so sick, bro. How many screenshots did they give us? This is insane. York, I missed a super chat from Antoine. Let your hair grow like Jason for the GTA 6 release, he says. Nah, probably not. I let my beard grow for a little bit and I just freaking shaved it the other day. Someone told me that Dark Viper said tomorrow they're going to release the 20-minute gameplay trailer. Yeah, we'll see about that. This is dope, dude. Look at this girl with the short hair. She's a cutie, ain't she? Is that supposed to be Lucia? Wait, is that supposed to be Lucia? I think it is. Wow, she looks so much different with her short hair, huh? Look how much different you can make these characters look. This is actually really cool. Is multiplayer available? I don't think they're gonna do that until like online and stuff. So. This is so dope. Loving this. One-Eyed Willie's, this mod shop in Lake Leonida, specializes in off-road modifications and hand-painted automotive artistry. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. See, you're a sucker. If you don't get the Ultimate Edition, you're gonna be crying in your mommy's pantry. This looks, you know what I'm saying? All your friends are gonna have the One-Eyed Willie, all your friends are gonna have all kinds of cool shit, and you ain't gonna. And you ain't gonna have shit. You better get the Ultimate Edition or you're a loser. L7 Weenie. L7 Weenie. Wow, look at this. Look at all the paint that's been dropped on the ground from previous car. Oh, this is so sick. Guys, this is awesome. If you are in here and you are watching live, make sure to bend over the like button. Pick up the skirt. Give it a good smacking for me, all right? Oh my God. This new stuff is dope. Let's go. Look at the Vice City swag. Look at this stuff. This is cool too, bro. Look at this. What the fuck is this? This is like cheesy but cool. This is cool, bro. See, now this looks like Jason, okay? All the other shots don't even look like him. That's like the first shot that looked like him. Why no online multiplayer? Hey, Dilip Kamari, this must be your first time. This must be your first time. You must be new here. 934 people. Wow, 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 wow. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming out. I really appreciate you. You guys should come when I'm actually playing the game. Let's see how many of you guys actually show up when we're playing this game live, huh? Look at the Nike gloves. Oh, whoa. Pitt Youngin Illegal Goods Store. Raid the compound of one of the Southside's Vice City's loudest and most socially active gangs. Oh, whoa. And escape safely to score some special items. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You can kind of rob the local gang, and if you get away with their, like... That's cool. Well, look at this guy, bro. This is me after my dental program ran out, and YouTube's... I'm not getting paid anymore through anything. This is me right here in 20 years. I know there's no disc, but only way for physical what? See, look, JMR. That's what I'm talking about. This is what's going to be funny. There's 900 of you guys now, but when we start live streaming this game and playing the game, there's going to be like 20 people on my live stream because everyone's going to be playing the game themselves. But you guys are going to probably like get further in the game faster than me, okay? I'm not going to be playing this game all day, every day like you guys are. So I'll be introducing the game kind of slowly onto my channel, just so you guys know. Bittersweet 3D. Hey, what's up? Lord Tord, good to see you again as well. Corey Dean, what's up? Look at this. Classic car collection. Ooh. Track down a variety of abandoned classic and work in progress project cars. Ooh, what?
Oh, that's cool. You can revitalize them to their former glory with a special commission. Oh, this is dope. No way. Oh, my dad grew up in the wrong era, dude. My dad would love this. Oh, this is cool. Look how good these cars look. Oh, man. Look at the tread on the car. Look, on the tire right here, the wheel. Wow. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? Open these pics in a new tab. I mean, it's not that much bigger. And if I zoom in on it, it gets all blurry anyway. You can see the ray tracing kind of thing going on in here, the reflections, and it kind of fighting it and it getting kind of noisy. See how it's getting kind of noisy here? If you zoom out, it's not as bad, but see how it's noisy? It's a little bit like that. But even in real cars, sometimes it can look like that, just so you guys know. This is cool, dude. Can you please, a dev, tell people GTA... What? Can you please, a dev, tell people GTA 6 doesn't CGI? Oh, yeah, this is all in-game pretty much, if that's what you're trying to say. Yeah. Mellow, what's up, man? Can't wait. Me either, man. This is looking so cool. I'm gonna get the Ultimate Edition for sure. Yeah. Shout out to York, amazing anime. Thank you, man. Let's try to go over here. See what else they got. Lucia looks a little weird right here, doesn't she? Looks a little deer in the headlights. Please open the dirty guy in a new tab. Okay. Which guy? The dirty guy, he said. This guy? Alright. I can't click him, actually. I have to go to something else here, so.
I love your videos, man. I watched your trailer 2 analysis
Alright,
video
let's check
like
out these
4
screenshots
times.
here.
Hope we get a trailer 3 tomorrow and you can analyze that too. Keep up.
You want me to check out the dirty guy? Okay, here we go. Let me open this, actually, and download it. Yeah, interesting. You know, this looks pretty good. Hold on, you guys, I need to put a pause. Hold on a second. I have a baby and she's downstairs screaming her head off, and my wife should be taking care of it, but I need to figure out what's going on. Give me just a hot second. Hold on, guys. I gotta be a dad. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, we are back. Dude, my daughter was screaming because my son was keeping something from her. Dude, kids are so ridiculous. Swear to God. Smart move for Rockstar, blah, 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 blah. It's crazy, no disc. Just so I have a GTA 6. Okay. Let's get back. Okay. Let me see here. Wow. To me, this looks really good, you guys. I have no feedback right here. This looks awesome. Wow. It looks so cool, dude. Doesn't it? I mean, look at this screenshot. Nothing to say about that other than it looks so good. Let's see some of these other screenshots here. Wow, look at that. The reflections on the windshield. Baby. This is amazing. Dude, they've done such a good job on this stuff, man. All these, this is, man, they don't even have to give us all these screenshots. Here's the thing. Let me just talk about something for a second, because I was thinking about this when I was getting breakfast today. Welcome, York Street Games. Always a treat when you come on and give your analysis. I look forward to it every time. Oh, thank you. You know, I was thinking about something, and what I was thinking about is that right now, currently, all right, we're seeing a whole bunch of screenshots. I feel like they're spoiling us for a good reason. Hold on, I think there's something like going on, you know? How do you think these screenshots will look compared to 2025? I think they'll look similar, to be honest. I think they're very similar. I appreciate that. But basically, what I want to get at, okay, right now, is that I feel like we're seeing a bunch of screenshots. We're seeing all this cool stuff from Rockstar, because they're not quite ready to show us the gameplay yet. That's why they're like, hey, look at this screenshot. Hey. Over here. Can you guys look at this? Look at this right now. Because we're not ready to show you this other stuff yet. Look at this pretty picture of Lucia's face. You know, because I don't think they're ready yet to show us the gameplay. I don't think it's like polished up and like looking really good and like no bugs going on. And you know, if it is, they'd come show it, please show it then, right? Because it's very interesting. I don't remember, like, then again, I wasn't geeking out over this stuff. Like when Red Dead came out, I was like working on the game, you know, or whatnot. But did they do this on like Red Dead? Does anybody know? Like, the best way I can explain it, when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, did they do this? Did they release like a bunch of screenshots and stuff like that? Like, let me see here. Red Dead 2. Oh, I gotta put in my age? What? I was born in, what? 1980. Reviews, Red Dead Online PC release. This looks different than... I wonder, like, when they did this, do you guys know? Let's see, artwork. See, no screen gallery. Okay, here's a bunch of screenshots. God, there's a whole bunch, actually, here. So maybe they did this as well with Red Dead. I didn't know this, though. Wow. See, this is interesting. Okay. Wow, look at this screenshot. Have you ever been in Red Dead Redemption 2 and seen something like this? I haven't. It's really hard to get a shot like this. Wow. Or like this. Wow. I never knew they released all these screenshots, dude. This is kind of cool. I did a lot of animations on this buffalo right here, on these buffaloes. And the wolf catching the... Oh, this is kind of cool. I never seen these. I've never went through these. Anyway. So maybe they did do that. Or did these come in at a later time? I'm curious because I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I never like went in here and did that. Huh. Did they release a bunch like that? RDR2 only had gameplay trailer 2 months before launch.
I have been. Everybody keeps like wanting me to zoom in even more on the screenshots. If there's a certain screenshot you want me to zoom in on more, just let me know. There won't be a collector's edition? I don't know. I thought there was gonna be. I thought. Check GTA 5 pics too. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good point too, huh? Hold on, let me see this, yeah. Where is it? God, their website's so beautiful. I want to hire the website designer from my website. This is so nice. I'm probably going to steal the way they do a lot of things on this site and do it for my site. This looks really nice. Look at this shit. I don't see the screenshots or whatever you guys are talking about on here. Overview? I don't know. I don't know how to get to the GTA 5 ones. Yeah, look at them ramping up, dude. Look, GTA 6 front and center on the top. This is so dope. Hell yeah, you guys. You guys ready for this game? Are you guys fucking ready for this game? Gaming Grenade, what's up, man? The gameplay trailer for GTA 5 was released on 9th of July, 9th of August, both around 2 months before launch. I expect GTA 6 will be the same. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I think the reason why they're doing that, there's a big reason why. Like, that's why I was just talking about it earlier. Like, I think that the reason why they're not showing a gameplay trailer yet is because it's just not ready. They probably are still working under the gun right now, trying to fix bugs right now. I bet you, as I'm talking, there's gameplay bugs that they're trying to fix, and they're not ready to show like the gameplay trailer yet. They probably have some cool stuff that they're gonna put in the gameplay trailer, and it's not ready yet. There's like bugs in that mission, or something's going on, and so it makes sense. When you're 2 months away from releasing the game, your gameplay better be fucking done at that point. I mean, at that point, that's why you can release a gameplay trailer at 2 months before, because it should be done. It should be like on gold by that point. That's what they call it. The game has reached gold, which means it's ready to be like put on a disc. It's ready. It's as bug free as they can make it, pretty much, you know, and it's ready to go. They have a really nice stable build of the game, and they're ready to put it on a disc. And that's when they say the game has gone gold. When the game has gone gold, that means there's no more new animations that are being put in, most likely because they don't want to put in new stuff that might break the game. Now, that being said, I think that once we see a gameplay trailer, then we will know that, like, oh, okay, they've locked all that stuff down and whatnot. Skateboarding as a grown man, gangster. Oh, hell yeah. I love skateboarding. York, IGN is going to clip you. I don't know what I just said. What are they going to clip me for? What did I say that they're going to clip me for? So do you think 2 months? Oh, yeah, good question. Okay, so I see what you guys are trying to get at. Because the game comes out in November. They'll probably release a gameplay trailer in September, would be my guess. My guess would be a gameplay trailer in September. Did we just get a super chat from Chrome Guy? Let's go. And I missed somebody's membership. Hold on. Hongo7, thank you, man. Welcome to the family, bro. I appreciate that. Let's welcome Hongo, dude. Thank you, man. I hope to see you around more. In RDR2, they released trailer 3 along with screenshots, which is what we were expecting today. But they only released several screenshots, not the trailer. I think the trailer just might not be ready. Once again, it's one of those scenarios like that. That's what I was just talking about earlier. That like, it might be a like thing of like, hey, check out all these screenshots because we're not ready to show the other stuff yet. That might be the case. I don't know. I'm not over there yet. I'm not over there. I'm not working over there anymore. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's what I would do. If I was a big ass company and I was really about to release the biggest game of all time and I wasn't quite ready to show the trailer yet, I'd be like, well, hold up. Look at some more screenshots. We got lots of those. Because they're probably making lots of screenshots constantly to try to make, you know,
the most best marketing they can, you know, and put the best pictures they can on the internet. So they're probably working on that a lot, I would say. All right, let me go back to the screen here. All right, let me go back to here. Let's go back to GTA 6 stuff here. Instead of the GTA 5 thing. Hey, York, I've not been watching for a long time, but I think you missed the page about the vintage Vice pack. No, I showed it. I think I showed it. If you left, yeah, I think you missed it. Me talking about it. This right here? Yeah. I think this is really cool. I think this Vice pack is dope, dude. The old 55 Chevy. This is cool. That's what this is based off of. It's a 55 Chevy. They're calling it a 55 Vapid Stanier or whatever, but it's a 55 Chevy, pretty much. I mean, come on. Look at this. All I love about this, dude, call me a guy or whatever you want to call me. Dude, I love these low-cut dresses on Lucia because she's got the perfect little itty-bitty titty committee going on. Look at it. Luna knows what I'm talking about. It's just, I love it. I love it. They're little perky little, it's perfect, bro. And it just looks good on her. Look, ooh, it looks good on her. The no bra, the just, ooh, love it, dude. And I don't know if we're going to see more, like, story from Lucia in Trailer 3. We'll see. Gooner! Someone says that's so funny. Yeah, call me a gooner all you want. All right, let me look back at the screenshots. Here we go. Because we got so many new ones, man. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, actually, let's look at this one. What? Let me download it. Oh, wow. If you look really closely, they've got some great details on here, don't they? Wow. You see how it's like distressed up here at the top? It's a little bit lighter in color and all that. Dude, the texture artist did a really good job. And look at the fountains. You see these like little water fountains that are spraying up here in the background? Those look pretty good. I bet you, dude, we're gonna see a lot more, like, I bet you we're gonna see a way better water in this game than we've seen in any other game. I bet you. Mark my words. Okay? Mark my words. I bet you GTA 6 has figured out some beautiful, bubbling, soft water like that. I can't, dude. You look at, okay, if you go back to me playing the game Crimson Desert, in one of the first streams of that playthrough, we come across a waterfall, and the waterfall looks like stop motion graphics. It looks so bad. I'm sorry, but it does. It looks so bad. And it's like, what? Because it's like a 2026 video game, and you're like, why does the waterfall look like that? Because everything else looks really good in the game. It really does. Crimson Desert is a beautiful game, and it's really fun to play if you haven't played it. But anyway, if you walk next to like any waterfall in that game, you're like, what the fuck is this? It just looks so bad. And a lot of video games get waterfalls wrong. They just look like shit in almost every video game. Okay? And I personally worked on like a water fountain and waterfall a long time ago. When I first started learning 3D, I started learning particle effects, and it's a very complicated process. And you can make it look really good like by itself. But when you put it inside a video game while it's running with everything else, while you're running around with Jason and Lucia and you're doing all this stuff, it's a lot harder to make it look realistic because you can't put as many particles, you can't put as many bubbles and foam and make it look really, really good, right? Now, I bet you in GTA 6, I bet you they figured out like a really, really good way to make it look foamy, to make it look bubbly, and to do all these things that usually are like really, really high resolution and that you can't fit into a game. But I bet you they figured it out because you can see it. Look at the background. Like if this is a screenshot, I can imagine this moving. And if this was moving, it probably looks really good. Oh, I can't wait, dude. Holy shit. Dang, man. And these customizable weapons, bro. Can we talk about that for a second? Shout out to Jenny Duvall. It says Jay Duvall. I have a good friend named Jenny Duvall. There's nothing smart about making less money. What are you talking about, user? I'm just reading off chat. I shouldn't do that. Water physics in new teaser look crazy, especially with the waves behind Jason. Yeah, I'm telling you. I think that the water is going to look really good in this game. And they sort of have to do that because the whole game's about water. You're in Miami. You're in Vice City. You're near the beach. We have to go into the water a bunch, and it's they got to spend a lot of time on it, right? I mean, water is probably one of the most important features of the game. Like with Red Dead Redemption 2, the horse is its own character, and in GTA 6, the ocean will be its own character. Okay? They both have an emotional and just as big as impact on you as a player. I'm telling you, it's going to be huge. I would assume that there's going to be lots of beautiful scenarios where we have to go into the water, get on our kayak, swim down into the thing, put on our scuba gear, get on a boat. We're gonna do a lot more water exploring in this game probably than any game we ever have. Look at this, dude. See, look at the dolphins. Wow, let's take a look at these dolphins, actually. Let's look at the fucking dolphins, yeah? Look at this, bro. He's bringing, look at the little man, his shorts. This is... It looks pretty good, man. Look at the caustics. You guys, the reflection of the... Oh, look at the little seagull up here. I didn't even notice him. Hey, little guy. What a great shot. Hey, York, looking at the new Jason Safe House screenshot, do you think that they thinned out the vegetation and downgraded... that's a good question. Somebody asked me about that. Give me a second. Let me see. Where is that at? Is that in here? I don't see the screenshot of that. He's not at his safe house, is he? Where? Oh, right here. Alright, well, let me take a look. I'll try to give you my... Oh, fuck. Yeah, for sure. Oh, God, dude. Oh, IGN. You talk about IGN. IGN's gonna fucking quote me right now. That's for damn sure. Oh, man. No way. I'm actually shocked. Is it a downgrade from the trailer? Oh. It's just the time of day, he says. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Holy shit. I'm sorry, but this is a big deal right now. Hold on a second. I gotta go into investigation mode right now. I gotta break it down slow motion for you.
The boat in
we gotta dissect this. Hold
on it from the palm trees in the back.
GTA 6.
Also, some of that bubble show off
trailer
in the trailers.
It was trailer 2, wasn't it? Yeah. Huh. This is the thing that I noticed the most was the grass. See the grass right here in front of his building? See this grass? It's not like that here. See that? It's just like a flat texture sort of a green and patchy brown thing. But we're not seeing individual grass blades. See how there's like literally hundreds and hundreds and thousands of blades of grass right here. See that? This screenshot had to have been taken off of an Xbox. Yeah, I don't know. This screenshot looks... And it looks like they changed... Like if you look at this... And then look... Hold on. Let me... Where's that screenshot at? Where'd it go? Let me close this. Where's the...
Let me pull this off here. The lighting looks different for sure. But that's just because of the time of day, like somebody said. It looks like the same spot. It looks like the only thing I'm seeing is less grass here in the front. They also don't have these big puddles. See how they have like these big puddles here? But those puddles could form during the day after it rains. And then like right here, maybe it hasn't rained in a couple days. You know? You know what I'm saying? It does look different though. Look at the satellite dish. The satellite dish is lower resolution even. Because it had like this extra ridge to it, and look how much like higher poly it was, and now it's lower poly for sure. It's got less polygons. And it doesn't have that big blue thing draped over it, which doesn't need to be there. That's probably just a different part of the story, I would assume. Am I gonna pre-order tonight? Fuck yeah. Do bears shit in the woods? Hell yeah, I am, bro. Interesting. Most of this stuff looks the same. Lighting definitely looks a little less, you know, not as good in this other shot. But everything looks very similar. Alright, enough of that. To me, it does look a tiny bit of a visual downgrade. Yes, it does from the trailer. Yeah, I mean, if you want me to be just like blunt, yeah. It's got, I mean, look, it's got less fucking detail. Look at it. I mean, look at it. There's no question. It's got less detail. Look. I mean, look at the grass here and look at the grass here. Simple. Closed cut case, really. If I was a lawyer, I'd be like, yep, closed cut case. Hey, did somebody super chat? What's up, dude? Thank you, man. Are you pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition or the what? He's all, are you getting the Ultimate or the Ultimate? I'm gonna get the Ultimate. I want to get the Collector's Edition if they have it. I mean, that's what I want to get. I don't know if they have that though. I don't think they've said anything about it. Whoa, look at this, dude. Now we get to see. Oh, look at this, bro. Look at how there's like money. There's a bomb inside the money, or is that an ink pack? Hold on, Matt. There's something going on downstairs in my house. I have to check on something really quick, alright? Give me 1 sec. Why don't you guys go grab a drink or a snack, alright? I'll be right back in just a second. Okay, let's jump back in here. One thing I was just looking at, okay? If you look at these guns, one is for Lucia Caminos. See that? With her name. One is Jason Duvall. Now, I wonder if these are going to be like distinct guns for the two of them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're character guns, if that makes sense. Yeah, look at that. This is so cool, dude. I love how much detail they're putting in here. You guys wonder why this game takes so long? This is it, dude. This is why these games take so long. They gotta make all these ridiculous hairstyles. They gotta make all these outfits. All this stuff takes so long to make, you guys. It takes so long. They gotta make dolphins. They gotta make dolphin animations. They gotta make fish and fish animations. And they gotta make scuba and scuba gear. And there's like a million things. Not just a million. Like 5 million objects. And a game like this takes longer than anyone realizes because of all the stuff. They're trying to make a world. They're trying to make a literal breathing city. It's so much different than a game like The Last of Us or any of that shit we were talking about. Hellblade. Any of that, dude. Those games are so linear. They don't even hold a torch to a game like this. People don't realize that, like, that's what separates these companies apart. I mean, they're still able to make the game look this realistic. Look at the mud. Holy crap. Look at the mud. Oh my. Dude, look at the mud. Look at the mud. Oh my. Are you serious? This looks like new mud tech. Looks like new mud tech, dude. Look at the water under here and the pooling of it and the... Oh, crap. I bet you this is gonna... dude, all the people that make, like, off-roading games, they're gonna be drooling. They're gonna be like... Ugh! Dude, I'm telling you, I bet you... Dude, there's gonna be, like... I can see it now. I bet you they have new mud tech, dude. I can see it. I can tell. This looks. They were working on mud tech in RDR2 a lot, so that it looked very realistic and chunky and wet. And when you put something down in it, it leaves a mark and it pulls up water. They have taken it to a new level that I can tell. This looks really incredible, and I don't know. The first thing I'm stuttering because I'm thinking of all the people that make like these like rally race games and whatever, and they're gonna play GTA 6 and go, holy shit, how did they do that? Oh my god, we need to hire the guys over there. I bet you, bro, they're gonna be like drooling. They're gonna be drooling because I don't think anyone's done this. This is so good. No, I don't want to set Brave as my default browser. JSO. I hate Brave now. Brave sucks. I used to like it and I don't like it. If anybody has a new browser to recommend to me, let me know. Antoine's back. What's up, Antoine Fisher? As an ex-Rockstar animator, after GTA 6, any chance of Bully 2, LA Noire 2, Max Payne 4, or a new IP? I hope they make a new IP, man. If you want to know an answer to that, I hope they make a new IP. I don't give a shit about a lot of that other stuff. Max Payne 4 would be cool. Other than that, I don't care about any of those other games. Bully 2, LA Noire 2, I don't care. I want to see a new IP. I want to see something new. That's what this is. Even though this is Grand Theft Auto, this is a whole new story, new characters, new people, whole new city. Like, this is a new... this feels like a new IP, if you ask me. HHGTV, how you doing? Do you think that there's going to be a secret third... What a great question. Do you think there's going to be a third secret playable character? Oh, wow, that's a good question.
Dude, that would be cool. That would be cool. And maybe you like unlock him or her like halfway through the game. Like you don't even like, wouldn't it be cool if you're like playing the game and you think that you're just playing as Lucia and Jason for like 60% of the game, and then all of a sudden another character gets added to the mix? That'd be cool. Like you break someone out of jail and it's like Lucia's sister or like Lucia's brother or some kind of thing, you know, or Jason's brother or whatever. That would be so sick, bro. Oh my god. Well, that's such a great idea. That is such a great idea. Nice one, chat. That's a clever idea. Like a secret third playable character. Especially if they came in like later. That's a great idea. Good question. Good question. Appreciate that one. Yeah. Maybe you have to decide and one of them dies. Exactly. Something like, yeah, like something pivotal. One of them dies and then you get a new one. Like Lucia dies halfway through the game and then you yeah, that'd be nuts. York, do you think that co-op story mode will be added as a new innovation to the series? Oh, dude, that's another great question. Do I think that co-op will be added? That would be so fun. That would be so cool. I play as Lucia and you play as Jason and we play the game all the way through. Oh, fuck. I would love that, dude. You can even do split screen if you want. Come on, that'd be so sick. Another great question. We don't need a Red Dead 3. We need a new, fresh Rockstar world. Yeah, I agree with you, Rob. And I think that's what we're seeing now. But after this, I would love for them to go back to like a single player style game like Max Payne is and just do a story that's like 20 hours long or whatever, 15 hours long, and it's just beautifully done with like amazing cinematics where they don't have to cut any corners anymore. They can literally like push their tech to the absolute limits. That's what I want to see, because right now they're limited to what they can do because they have so much stuff that they have to put in the game. When you have less items to put in the game and less, you can make it look more realistic. So oh shit, we got somebody bumping Tupac right now. Oh, thank you. I think someone subscribed or something. Do you guys think that there will be multiple endings? That's another good question, Jay. I really, personally, if you want to know my personal take on that, I don't like that. Like when there's like multiple endings to a game and here's the thing. I feel like if you're going to tell a story, just tell a story. Tell it from start to beginning to end and be confident about what you're telling. If you're going to kill a character off, kill the character off. Don't like give us the option to kill the character. Like I thought it was cool kind of at the end of GTA 5. I'm specifically talking about GTA 5. At the end of that game, when you're, spoiler, when you're Trevor or when you're Franklin, you're asked to like choose an option. Who are you going to go kill, right? And that creates two different endings to the game. And to me, I always feel like movies and games and different things should be really confident about what they're presenting to you and what they're doing, and just present one really good story. Whether that person dies or doesn't die, it's up to them. It's up to the writers. And these people should be confident about what they're doing. But I also think it's really interesting and fun and cool and creative to have multiple endings. It's kind of cool. So I don't know. It's one of those things where I like it and I don't like it. It's like a toss up for me for like multiple endings and stuff. Part of me thinks it's cool, but part of me would just rather have it authentic. Yeah. One thing that I'm excited about, I talked about this before, is the car customization in here, dude. For all the people that really love cars, like my dad and all these people that like, I'm a big car guy too now. I've grown into one over the years. You're gonna be able to get classic cars and customize them all the way down to the nitty gritty. This is gonna be dope. The insides, I bet I hope you can change the interiors a little bit as well. That'd be cool. I'm really stoked to see how much effort they've put into this game on all the different aspects of it, because they've went all out on a lot of things they didn't really have to do. But they've also expanded on what they've had, right? So if you think about it, in GTA 5, you could get tattoos. Well, now you can get more tattoos. They've probably figured out a better way to allow you to place them nicer on the skin. They look better on the skin in this game. They constantly improve everything over time. You know, if you take a look at this tire texture and the way they make tires over at Rockstar has improved over the years, over and over and over and over and over and over again. And what we're going to get is the best game that Rockstar has ever made. We're going to see the best of the best of the best with honors, sir, right? I wish I had the chance to work on this one. It would have been awesome, because I know that they're going to pour everything they can into it. When I was working on GTA 5, me at my desk, I was pouring everything I could into those animations. I was trying to make them look as good as I could, and I was trying to get them done, in the time frame that they wanted. I wanted to do the best work I could, right? And a lot of people that work there have that same mentality. That's how you get good games, is you have people sitting there that are making them, that want to make them good games. They want to make them the best looking game they've ever seen, right? When you have that passion and you have that drive, this is what you get. You get really beautiful product out of it, right? And I'm really hoping that we see more and more customization, not just from vehicles, but from what we saw earlier. People are gonna love to play Barbie, dude. This whole idea of changing up the way Lucia and Jason look. People are gonna love that, dude. And it's gonna make everyone's gameplay look different. When you look at a playthrough, it's gonna look different than everyone else's playthrough. I might wear this shirt the whole playthrough, and you might not. You might wear the Tommy Vercetti shirt or whatever, right? It's so sick, bro. Nice. Well, we didn't get a new trailer yet, unless anybody knows about it. But we got more of Lucia and her thick hips. I'll tell you what. Nice. Yeah, see, look, this is a 55 Chevy, basically. Wow. Bel Air. You know what I mean? I think the weakest screenshot out of all of them so far is this one. This one looks a little bit low res. Which is weird to say that. This is such an incredible game, but this looks a little low res. Only because of the eyelashes and the skin. But God, if these are in game, okay, a lot of these type of screenshots, you would think that this is a cinematic render and it took a long time to render this frame. So I can't wait to get in the club. I don't know about you guys, dude, but the club is going to be so sick. The neon lights and going in there and riding in there with Lucia and dude, this game's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to get in here to this world, man. I can't wait to get into this world. We're stuck outside it right now, looking in at guns and screenshots and damn it, bro. I want to get in and drive this car and thrash around the city and run into these palm trees and see how they react and GTA has a history of betrayal. Who do you think will be betrayed? Yeah, see, this is dude, that's what I'm really, really interested in, is what they're gonna do with the story with these two. A part of me thinks that Jason is gonna screw her over, which would be very interesting and very based in a sense. If he, I don't know how to explain this, but it would be kind of cool if he fucks with her, he's the cop and she thinks that he's on her good side, right? And the whole time he's playing her to the end because he knows who she really is. Lucia is probably some really crooked person who has some shit, and she's probably trying to fool him too. Okay, that would be a very interesting plot and decision, is that she's she's trying to get him, right? He's the I forget what you call it. He's the mark or whatever, right? But she doesn't realize that she's the mark. He's the one that's actually, you know, playing her. Like, that'd be dope. Something like that would be cool. I hope we have like a twist. I would love a twist. I would really love a twist. Meaning that, like, you know, in a movie when something's like 90% of the movie, you think a person is a certain way, and then they're like, nope, actually, this is what's been going on the whole time, and you're like, huh? Oh my god. And then they start showing you all these like past scenes in the movie of like what actually happened, and those are really cool movies. I love movies like that. It'd be cool to see something like this, them do something like that. Joey Fingers. Yo, Joey Fingers, it's crazy that you can see the sand stick to the headlights of the car. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if that's just an effect or something they just like put on there, you know. What's up, Midnight Snack? There's all kinds of new names in chat right now. Lucia can turn into... What? Oh, I missed that. Lucia can turn into an informant. Yeah, that'd be cool. God, you guys are typing too fast. And Jason gets screwed. Yeah. Option A or B, Lucia or Jason. We're going to have to see what happens, huh? Oh my god. Reminds me of Pretty Little Liars. Ah, that's a good... I've seen that. Seen that series. Have you seen that new movie with, like, I think it's Will Smith? I think it's Will Smith. There's a movie on Netflix or something. It's Will Smith and somebody else, and they're like playing each other. They're both like lying to each other the whole time. And she keeps catching him in lies and shit. It's crazy. I just downloaded the Safe House screenshot. I'm thinking the grass actually grows. Bro, you just fucking cracked the case. You just cracked the case. He thinks the fucking grass grows. Duh. Of course the grass grows. Oh my god. That's probably what it is, bro. I bet you, like, oh my god. I wonder if they're getting that detailed with it. I wonder if they're getting that fucking detailed with it. Where, like, you can watch someone, like, in Florida, mow their lawn. And when they mow their lawn, like, you come back, like, a week later and it's all, like, long again and shit. Wouldn't that be wild? That would be absolutely wild. Imagine that. They could do that, though. Like, easily. Like, just have different states of the lawn growing. But you guys are bringing up some really clever fucking ideas and questions and comments today. Because that's a good explanation of why we're not seeing grass there. It's a different, like, time period. If it's, like, autumn, right? If it's, like, the fall, you're not going to see big lush green grass there. You're going to see like what we saw, which was kind of like patchy, like brown and gray. Oh, dude, what if the whole fucking world like evolves around you in real time in GT? Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. So, like, as the seasons change, the grass changes. It gets to... Dude, fuck. That's such a fucking great idea. Oh, my God. I wonder if they're going to do that in the game, bro. Yeah, in-game seasons that, like, look fucking legit. Like, actually look legit. Like I'm talking about. It's autumn. It, like, fucking... And, like, the whole game, like, as you're going through the game... Oh, my God. That would be incredible. Especially if it's done well. Shit, man. I bet you they're going to do that. That's going to be one of their things that changes gaming, bro. That's going to be so sick, I bet, bro. I could see them doing that because it would be really smart, and also it's bringing something new to the table. There's not a lot of I don't think there's any studio that's really done that like properly, because there hasn't really been a need for it. Like, sure, you make it rain, sure, you make it snow. Okay, it's snowing now, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know about the whole, like, fucking, like, leaves falling in the fall, and then they're all on the ground, and then when it's not fall, you don't see any leaves on the ground anymore, and they're all green, and they're, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's constantly evolving. This could be a huge reason why the game got delayed. I mean, think how complex that is to do all these different... Every single thing that you make, you have to make seasons of it. So if you make like a tree, a shrub, you have to make like the shrub in fall. And you have to make the same shrub in the summer time and in the winter time. And the... You know? That's a lot of animations. That's a lot of models. That's a lot of textures. That's a lot of effects. Okay? That's a lot. You might get season changes as the story chapter progresses. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But the grass grows in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. Good one. Oh, that's a good one. There you go. So they've been growing grass since then. But I haven't seen it in a game like this, man. I really haven't. I haven't seen some game do it like, you know, in here like that. You can see everyone not familiar with Rockstar games. They never downgrade their graphics, only cut certain things. Yeah, I don't see them. There's gonna... No, well, I wouldn't say that, Scary Mole. I think that was Scary Mole, my homie. Is that you, Scary? Yeah, what's up, by the way, Scary? Miss you, man. Let me make sure I'm not getting copyright striked on some music right now or some shit. No, we're good. Okay. The other guy talked about this too. The other guy that worked at Rockstar as well. I'm pretty sure. And this is public knowledge, I believe. You know, I've talked about this in the past, which is that like a lot of games, it's not just like Rockstar or whatever, but a lot of games will make the cinematic or whatever it may be, the trailer, look really good. They'll put like 100 flamingos in the scene. But when you actually get in the game, there's not 100 flamingos. There's only like 30. Because you don't, you know, by the time the game comes out, they don't put 100 in there. They kind of dial down just a couple things here and there. It's not the end of the world. It's just how they do things. At the time of making the trailer, they wanted to make it look as best as possible, and they're not worried about like some other stuff in the game, so they can put in 100 flamingos, you know? It's hard to explain, but I hope you get the idea. What about having hurricanes and storms since based in Florida? Oh, they're for sure going to have that. I wonder too. Speaking of that, I wonder if there's like a cool mission where like a tornado or a hurricane like hits the fucking house that you're in, and you're like, that would be epic, bro. Like you're in there with Lucia, like holding on to wood as shit's like flying around you and breaking, and you're trying to get into like a safe fucking hole, and you're trying to like Twister, like the movie Twister. Like imagine some shit like that in the game. That would be so cool, man. Really like bring weather to the doorstep of the fucking player, and like you literally go through a hurricane, you know? That'd be crazy. What if the hurricanes can kill you inside? Yeah. Or you can get lost out at sea or some shit. Do you think they will have an extensive emergency system for injured NPCs? That's an interesting question. I don't think it's really needed, to be honest. You know what I mean? I don't think it's really needed. Didn't they have hurricanes and weather systems, etc. in Just Cause 4? I think so. I think they've done some weather stuff in other games, yeah. I mean, it's not like weather's the first... They're going to be like the first people to ever do weather. Mr. Cornelius, welcome. York, do you think Rockstar wants to combat to take the next jump like Naughty Dog level, or are they just adding more? 1 or 2 new mechanics? That's a good question. I don't think they're going to add just 1 or 2. I think they'll probably add like 4 or 5 new mechanics that we've never seen before. But it's really hard to do that. It's hard to do anything that people have never seen before. When you come to someone and you're like, hey, come up with something new. Okay, let me just go back to my desk and hit the new button, you know, for something new. It doesn't work that way. Ideas don't come like that. So That's why sometimes these games can take a while as well to come up with stuff. I'm really hoping they do a collector's edition, man. Like a statue. Like if you see the statues behind me, I love statues. It'd be cool if they did some kind of statue. Do you think that they're going to add some kind of in-game crypto market? I hope not, bro. I hope not. I don't think they need to. I hope they stay away from anything kind of crypto other than making fun of it. I've invested in crypto myself, so I'm not like, but I did it when it first kind of came around, and I've just been holding on to my crypto. I sold some of it. And apparently when I sold it, it was like at the peak. One of the like coins I had or whatever it was. I need something new button. Yeah, see. I did hear you're going to be able to order food. That's fine. Who cares? That's just like normal, dude. That's going to be something simple. Think about it. I mean, that's like what you do in GTA 4 and shit. You like walk in there and you can order food. Chrome guy, now we're talking. Good to see a super chat, buddy. Making those itty bitty boobies bouncy. Those aren't even itty bitty. Those are some nice ones. Will we get a wasted or gooner screen when we die? It'll probably do the wasted screen. Yeah. I hope they do, bro. I hope they do. The statues behind me, yeah, knives. They're not cheap. That's for sure. I'm also looking for collector's edition, but they have not announced it yet. Only standard. Yeah, I don't know. And I heard people are able to buy the game right now. So, like, what do you do if you can buy the game now, but then you want the collector's edition? It's not available now. So, what do you sell your pre-order to someone, or, you know? No disc on launch. Yeah, we were just talking about that in the very beginning of the stream. I really wish they could have the disc, man, and just put it all on there, and then 20 years from now you could put that in while you're camping with your friends and play GTA 6 story. We live in a different world now, man. We do. It's too much stuff to put on a disc. Do you realize that? Does everyone... Let's just talk about that, okay? Do you guys understand that, like, a disc only holds so much? It only holds so much space. That's why, like, one of the previous games had, like, 2 or 3 discs or whatever. Back in the day, when you bought Final Fantasy, it was, like, 4 discs. Nobody wants that, dude. Nobody wants to put in a whole bunch of discs. You can't put a game like this on a disc unless it's a whole bunch of discs. Like 4 discs or something, you know? Then you could. Trailer 3 can't be far off now. Hey, what's up, Arnie? Good to see you, Magnus. Thanks for the 100 dono. Arnie, love you, man. Miss you. Hope you're well. They'd probably need 4 discs. Yeah, see what I mean? Even chat's on the same page as me. They're like, dude, like 4 discs or something. I heard it's going to be like 300 gigs. I don't know if it's that big. It might be. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption had 2 discs. Yeah. And it's got to be bigger than Red Dead. Way bigger. It's got to be. So, I don't know. And think about it. 3 discs per copy of game. That's triple the amount of money for the discs. Like the manufacturing of the discs. I'm telling you guys, it's not cheap to make physical copies of games. It's not cheap. It's a big part of a budget. It's actually not cheap to do that. And so companies, if possible, they're like, I don't want to put a lot of people like if they make a PC game, they just put it on Steam. They don't want to actually make like box art and all that stuff anymore. Fuck that. It's too much money to like print the box art, all the stuff, all the like pamphlets, you know, GTA 6 doesn't matter. I mean, why not? You're going to make so much money. Like, they have the money to make physical stuff, so I don't think it's a money problem on that point. But shout out to Luna, the ballerette, the moderator. Thank you, Luna. 200 gigs is a safe assumption. I agree with you, Brewski. I agree with you. Shout out to Brewski. Or Bruisley. That's what your name is. Oh, Dead Poo's well here. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Dead Poo? What's up, man? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you, man.
Beardo, I just know if Ubisoft and remove your digital games from your library or their launcher, they can be taken away from you yeah. That's what I talked about earlier. If you kind of rewind the stream or whatever, is that they just nowadays, if it is all digital, it can be taken and the game can go away after you paid for it, and that's fucked. It needs to always be available. I could sit here for hours talking about that stuff because that's really, it kind of angers me. You can't make a product for someone and then allow them to buy it and then take it away from them later. You just can't do that. Hey, Makarov. What's up, Makarov? Good to see you, man. All the way from Mongolia. Hey, York, are the images at the bottom left of stuff you've worked on? Yes. Yeah, if you look on the bottom left, these are all projects that I've worked on. Secret level for Amazon games is what that is down there. GoldenEye for the Nintendo Wii. York, imagine Lucia and Jason, what? Go to space. I don't want to imagine that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Maybe they all go digital because of last minute gold status. Maybe. I don't know what we're going to see actually, Rick. It's kind of hard to say. Toasty, which episode of Secret Level did you work on? I worked on the Unreal Tournament episode, if you want to know which one I worked on. I could show you what I'd have to pull up the actual scene. Chrome guy coming in hot.
Looking at these new screenshots, what do you think will be improved or should be enhanced?
Chrome guy, love you, buddy. Version? Look at all these new screenshots. What do you think will be improved or should be enhanced in the PC version? It's a good question.
That's a very good question. Let me tell you what I think. Let me tell you.
Okay. So, I think what we'll see most improved on in the PC version of the game are textures and hair and like physics, okay? Like particle effects. Like I was talking to you about this, okay? So any kind of waterfall is going to look a lot better on PC. Any kind of like hair on his arms, the skin of the characters is going to look a lot better. Everything's going to be a little bit higher resolution because they can allow more pixels to get pushed. They can allow more polygons to get pushed in a frame, right? So we're going to see more of that. We're probably going to see more actual hair follicles. So if you look right now on this screenshot right here, okay, let me pull up chat so I don't miss people's chat. Thank you, Willie. I don't know what you just sent, but thank you, Willie. We are in a flow state for sure. So, for instance, this screenshot, okay? It looks pretty good, but you can see, look at his hair. Okay, that's not hair. That's not hair. Okay, let's not kid ourselves. That's not hair. That's like, it's really it looks like, not a chia pet, but the, you know those squishy balls that have those, they're like stress balls, but they're like furry stress balls, and they kind of like, hairy, they're like furry stress balls, but they're made out of plastic. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's what this looks like here on his hair, right? It doesn't look like hair. The hair's not thin enough. And when we go to PC, I bet you we're going to see like the hair look a lot better. It's not going to look as chunky like that. It's not going to, you know, they won't have to do that. They won't have to make his beard look as patchy. Things will be a little bit more realistic in that regard. Like, see, you can see that his hair is like kind of chunks, made out of chunks. And I think that in the, yeah, hair noodles, yeah. And I think that once we get to PC for this game and everyone's rocking like the latest 6090s or the 7090s by that time. And that's another thing that's in their advantage. By the time the PC game can come out, like if they don't release the PC version for another year, that gives them a whole nother year to push the technology. That gives them a whole nother year to utilize NVIDIA or whoever it is that's going to push their technology too. It just allows them to make a better game. in the long run. I talked about this a while ago. It was like a controversy almost, dude. I think IGN, it was even, yeah, I mean, you don't want to release the game right away on PC. At least if you're Grand Theft Auto, you don't want to. You want to release it like this for console, for everybody, let them have a lot of fun, and then while they're doing that, while everyone's having fun playing your game, you're grinding, trying to make the PC version look dope as fuck. And that's what they're doing right now. That's what they're doing. That's what they will do, I assume. I don't want to assume things, you know how that is, but you know what I mean. York, you gotta admit, this is still the top 3 best looking hair in gaming. It's pretty good. Top 5. I'll give you that. It's still top 5 in gaming. This screenshot is a rough example. You know what I mean? Because you can really see all the little individual spikes and chunks. And I bet you there's someone out there that has made this hairstyle that looked a little better probably in a game. But yeah, I would say this is top 5 for sure. This stuff looks really good, man. There's not many games out there that are beating this quality right now. At all. The facial hair looks great. Yep, I agree to that. I agree. The facial hair looks really good. The arm hair looks really good on Jason. See that? That looks really nice. They've done a good job on a lot of this stuff. I mean, they got some good talent over there. Like I said, they got tons of money. They got their own game engine that they've used for a very, very, very long time. So that's something that a lot of studios don't have. Some studios are using like the Unreal Engine, for instance, for the first time. So they're like learning a game engine and stuff, you know? Yeah, if it was modded or modeled, the hair would be 1. What? I think the hair physics look very impressive in trailer 2. Yeah, me too. I think the hair physics actually look really nice, what they've showed so far. Do you think we're going to get a trailer tomorrow? I was hoping we'd get a trailer today. Uh-oh, somebody did a $10 super chat. That's why they got the special gift. You see that little special gift up there playing? That's for the special gifters. Thank you, man. $10 dono. Appreciate you, Hongo. Rockstar bought 5M. Oh, yeah. Shit, we should talk about that, huh? Jeez, I was talking to my brother about that for like an hour the other day. The team behind the popular multiplayer, role-playing, and modded platforms back in 2023. How big of an impact do you think that's going to have on the new game, or GTA? Well, that's a great question, man. And I'll tell you what I think, because here's the thing.
Incredible for normal maps.
The whole RP scene, the role-playing scene, the modded scene is big. It's big. And we know that. And like when I used to work over there, we knew that like when you release a game on PC, you open the game up for mods. People can run around as the Incredible Hulk in GTA 5. You can run around as Iron Man. You can do all kinds of cool stuff, okay? And that's part of the fun. Okay, we want to do that. As a company, when I used to work there, for instance, we wanted to do that. We wanted to give you a game that you could mod. It was on purpose almost. It's just like Elon Musk and some of these other people, they release certain things like open source code to allow other people to come in there and mess with it and to make it grow and become even better than what it is, and to implement new ideas that they'd never seen into their software, into their programs. And that's what RP did, and that's what 5M did. They opened the gates and they opened the floodgates for all these like new things that were possible for GTA, and they were doing it all on the side on their own, making a bunch of money. And Rockstar's like probably was like, wait a minute, we can't have this. We need to come buy this. We need to take this over. We need to take control of this before it gets out of control. And you know, we got to be suing a bunch of people. Let's just buy them out, and let's just, you know, that's probably how it went, I would assume. Okay. Now that they have them,
it's going to change online multiplayer creation stuff forever, bro. The new GTA 6 stuff is going to be so cool. It's going to probably open the doors for all kinds of really cool custom maps. It's going to be the new Roblox, the new Fortnite creator map, okay? And it's going to take over all those. People are going to say, you know, if GTA was available for kids, this would take over. This would take over Roblox, everything. It take over everything. If a kid was allowed to play this game, it would take over everything. Okay, if this game was like more kid oriented, and that's where we're headed. Okay, so where we're headed is a Roblox style world for GTA 6. That's what I think. There's going to be, once online hits and all that stuff hits, it's going to go crazy. It's going to go hard. Everyone's going to be making all kinds of crazy fun maps. It's going to be insane. It's going to open the gates for all kinds of people to make money. Maybe they can make them off the maps. I don't know if they're going to be able to allow you to do that. Like Fortnite and Epic Games, they're very generous for allowing you to do that. You're making money off of their shit. Okay, they hired a bunch of game developers to be able to make the systems and the things that you're using for free to make money. Okay, and they don't have to do that. They don't have to do that. They're doing it because what you might build might bring a whole bunch of new players that spend money in their game, right? And it's a trade-off for them. And this has been done a long time ago on a game called Little Big Planet. And Little Big Planet was like that. You could make your own levels and things. And when you did that, it opened the gates for all these other people to play your map and your creation. And we're going to see that in GTA. It's going to go hard. It's going to be insane with this new edition. And I can't wait. I'm going all in. I can't wait to play this game and go all in on all this stuff, dude. I'll probably be playing this game a lot, like mainly on my channel for the next like year. Dude, seriously, it's gonna be insane because there's gonna be so much content to do and so much stuff. I'll play the other games every now and then or something, but definitely gonna do it. Please turn down the donation pop-up. Oh, is it a? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Does it play audio? Hold on, give me a second. I'll turn it down. My bad. I didn't know it was playing audio. Oh, I think I changed it to play audio a while ago. Thank you for mentioning that, by the way. Sorry if that's getting annoying to anyone. My bad. Do you think GTA Online 2 is going to be a separate game? That's why it's not in the standard or ultimate version of the game, and we're going to have to buy GTA Online 2? I don't think you're going to have to buy GTA Online unless you don't own the game. Like if you just want to play online, there'll probably be like a separate purchase available to you. I could see that. Like if you don't give a shit about playing the single player game, there might be a separate option. That would be my thoughts. A lot of people have asked me this question, Jay. Do you think being a game dev has made it harder for you to enjoy games? Nah. It's more fun actually now because I can kind of see like the inner workings of it, and I know how some of the stuff works, and so it's kind of makes it more fun to play a game now. Like when I see a bug, I'm like, oh, I know how that probably happened, and why didn't they should have probably. So it's fun. It's actually more fun. It hasn't made me jaded or anything, you know what I mean? Okay, well, we've seen all these screenshots, we've seen all this stuff, we've hung out a bit. I should probably get back to work. I should probably get my day going. I'll probably do a proper deep dive on all these screenshots and really deep dive on them and analyze them further is what I would like to do, and break it down slow motion for you. Right now, I just wanted to react. I wanted to check them out. I wanted to see all this new stuff. They dropped so much new crap here. I mean, it's insane. There's so many, like, let me pop this back open again. Give me one sec. Like, they didn't have to give us any of these screenshots. They really didn't. Once again, they dropped like 50 screenshots and they didn't have to give us any of these. They really didn't. This is all like extra fluff, if you ask me. Extra fluff. There's 557 people still here? Wow. Wow. I wish I could just stream all day. Here's the thing. With all these screenshots, like I said earlier, this is to whet our appetite. All right, this is to whet our appetite. All of us are fiending for this game, dude, and they can't give us the game yet. So this is a good way to quench our thirst. We're all thirsty. I am thirsty as fuck for this game, dude. If you haven't noticed, so this is a great way for them to really give us something to chew on for a little bit. You know, some screenshots, some different stuff, some pre-order action, like. How many people, like, type in chat right now, who is going to order the regular version and who's going to order the ultimate version? Just put in ultimate or regular and let's see I want to see what the chat looks like. Because I have a feeling that most of you guys will go with the ultimate. And I think that's because of FOMO, the fear of missing out. I don't want to miss out on shit, right? I don't want to miss out on all kinds of, like, cool items and different things. All right, let's see it. Ultimate, collectors, ultimate. JD collectors. Oh my god, ultimate. Look at this. This is insane. Wow. Let me see the ultimates. Oh my god, going hard, dude. Wow, that goes to show you, dude. Look at that. Now, boy says, let me get a PS5 first, guys. Chill out. Yeah, you know what? You either try to get it right now, a PS5, or you need to wait until the game, like, comes out. It's one of the two. You either try to hurry up and get it now, or you need to wait. Rockstar's watching their bank accounts blow up in their chat. I can't even imagine what it must look like, dude. Of the, like, oh man, I can't even imagine, man. But you know what? They deserve it. All right. They've worked really hard on this game. It's showing. Okay, this could be the biggest blockbuster game of the decade. This could be huge, and they deserve it. They deserve all the money they get. I think, you know, when you work hard on something, you pour your passion into it, and people care about it, then fuck yeah, dude. Every single person that wants to play it, they deserve every little $100 that's flying in there, and people are stoked to buy it, dude. They've formed like a really great franchise here, and it's a memorable franchise. It's one of the best gaming franchises ever to be created. I'm stoked for them. I'm proud to have been worked over there and worked on the last game. Honored to have worked on the last game. You know, this stuff is my dream. I love this stuff. You guys know that. I mean, that's why I have this YouTube channel. I love this shit, bro. I love it. I love talking about it. I love discussing it. I love working on it. I love playing it. You know, it's a huge part of my life, and it has been since I was a tiny little kid, you know? So, all right, I need to get back to work. You guys, I wish I could stay here all day and just live stream and just chat with you guys and talk about GTA 6, but I'm also a full-time senior animator at a studio still, and I still have another video game that I gotta help create, okay? So, thank you guys so much for coming out today. You guys killed it with all the super chats, the support. I can't thank you enough, all right? None of you guys had to send any of that. I just wanted to get on here and react to this stuff, have some fun with all of you guys, all right? By the way, I will be live streaming tonight, playing some games. Come join me, have some fun. It's a vibe as always. If you have not joined the live streams, it's always a vibe. Come in there, have some fun, have a drink with me, have some silly juice, have a smoke, a snack, all that stuff. Bring your friends, bring your iPads, all that good shit, all right? And a full-time parent, yes. Yes, I have a lot going on in my life. You guys have no idea. Lots of stuff going on. So I wish I could stay here all day right now, but I can't. Thank you so much for your time and support. On your way out, make sure to hit the like button. Smack it for me, all right? Thank you guys so much, all right? I hope to see a lot more of you guys pouring in like this. There was like 900 of you. Oh, man. I can only hope for something like that when I actually do the live stream playing this game. So have a good day. Have a good day, all right? I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, and look out for a new video coming soon, all right? Hit notifications. I'm going to be dropping a new video.